Okay, hi everyone, and we are here to do the latest packet tracer we have going. It's 9.2.1.10, and it's the Configuring Standard ACLs packet tracer. We're gonna go ahead and, like always, fast forward time just to make sure all the connections are there and active and working. And we'll go ahead and read this. You can go ahead and read all of this as it's informational on what we're going to be doing. But the real meat and potatoes of this packet tracer is right here. It starts at part 2. Um, they're going to give us the instructions all the way through, so it's pretty much you don't need to know how to do anything by memory just yet. As you get more and more practice, you'll start memorizing these commands. But let's go ahead and get started. It says create an ACL using number 1 on R2 with a statement that denies access to the 20 network. See that 20 right there, and that's over here, which is the web server, from the 192.168.11 network, which is down here, PC2. So let's go fire up R2 and go to the CLI. Let's open this up a little bit here. Let's jump right into enable and configure terminal. All right, first command they want us to run is right here, which is access list, the number that you're going to name the access list, what you want it to do, which is deny. Your options are deny and permit. Then you put the network address and the subnet mask right here. So let's go ahead and do that. Access dash list, and we'll just hit question mark there. You can see we're working with standard access lists, so that's anything from 1 to 99. We're going to call this one 1, and your options are to deny, permit, or remark. It's always nice to do a remark, but right now they just want to keep it nice and simple, so we'll go ahead and say deny. Remarks are good for other people when they are reading your access lists. You can put a remark there and tell them why you're creating that access list and what it's supposed to do. Kind of like a rem statement in batch files, things of that nature. Deny. The network number 192.168.11.0 and oops, sorry, 0.0.0.255. All right, that is the first line that they want us to type in there. By default, an access list denies all traffic that does not match a rule. To permit all other traffic, configure the following statement. Access list 1, permit any. Basically, we're just saying here, anything else that doesn't match that, we're going to allow through. So, access list 1 again, and we're going to permit this time, and any. So that gives us 25 points out of 100. We're on our way here. For the ACL to actually filter traffic, it must be applied to some router operation. Apply the ACL by placing it for outbound traffic on Gigabit Ethernet 00 interface. So what they're saying here is that we need to filter that right at this point. So the traffic will come up to this point and then say nope, and it's going to drop the packets there. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to apply this to interface G0/0. And what do we need to do? It's a fairly simple command. It is not access list, it's access group, and you should remember that. Creating an access list, you use the access list, but when you're applying it, it's access group. So let's go IP access dash group, and the name let's see, which is 1, right? That's what we called it up here, access list 1. And we are going to deny outbound traffic, right? Going out of that port. So access group 1, out. And let's see what that does for our numbers here. Boom, another 25 points, giving us 50. Looks like we're halfway there. Let's see, step 2 of part 2. Configure and apply a numbered standard ACL on R3. So we're going to do the same thing on R3, which is right over here. Let's go ahead and open up the CLI here. Just want to take a look at the image or the network. Enable and configure terminal. All right, here we go again. So they want to create an ACL using the number 1 again, different router, so we can use the same number. On R3 with the statement that denies traffic to the 30 network, which is over here. We're going to deny traffic here from the PC1 network, which is over here. So we want to prevent these two guys or these two departments or whatever they may be from talking to each other. So let's go ahead and start with their first command, which is access list 1. Deny. And let's put that network address that we are blocking to. We're blocking, I'm sorry, we're blocking here, but we're blocking any conversations from here. So that's what we need to do. We need to deny any traffic from 192.168.10 and .0, sorry. And then 0.0.0.255. And we hit enter. So we're going to need to, again, ACLs deny all traffic does not match rule. To permit all other traffic, create a second rule, and this will be permit any. So all we're really blocking is traffic from this one network. Everything else, we're going to allow right through. Traffic from here, go through. Traffic from here, go through. Okay. Access list 1. This time we're doing permit and any because we want any other traffic to go right through. Let's see what that does for our completion. Boom, 75. All right, looks like we're almost done here. And again, we've created the access list. We want to apply it to something. The interface here is G00. So we're going to go to interface G00 and apply this access list on the outbound traffic. So let's go to interface G0/0 and let's do access group 1. That was the number we called it, and out. And let's see what that does. Should get us to 100% completion. And I will let you go ahead and do this on your own time. But it's basically now you configure what, or I'm sorry, you verify what succeeds and what fails. And it should go all according to plan because we have 100 out of 100. That's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on the next video.